Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your forecast from the Cosmic Tarot. This is an intuitive channel general reading, love, money, career, wealth for July 2021. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. You might want to look at the forecast for your moon, your rising, your Venus. If you don't know what those are, there is a link in the description so you can calculate yours. Okay. We're going to just throw some foundational cards out here really quick, get into those, and get into some additional cards for interpretation. All right, let's get started here. All right, from the Wisdom Oracle deck, we have the Observer. Okay, look at this card. You've got the fox with the spyglass looking at the moon as he sits on top of the world. Spirit is trying to remind us that, reality is perception. Do you ever hear the story where you have two people watching the sunrise and you ask them to describe it afterwards and they both saw something totally different? Everybody's reality is based on what they perceive. You have the beautiful and unique opportunity in July to see things from many different angles as you look and observe and gain more perspective over all aspects of your life. Then we have the little kitty tarot. I love this cat tarot. It's so cute. Look at this little guy, stopping to smell the catnip or the roses. But in this case, it's the catnip. This is about, look at him. He's in a blooming garden. He's smelling the catnip. His friend is playing there, scratching the posts there. He's got the wide lawn to sprawl on. And so it's about a bountiful time. It's wealth and joy and celebration. Everything is springing up around you. Time to enjoy the rewards that you have earned together with your loved ones. Okay, then we have this 10 of Spades. And the 10 of Spades, for some of you, it's going to be sort of that waking up from the slumber, taking the blue pill, or is it the red pill? Taking that pill at the Matrix, awakening to a different way of seeing your life. For others, you might be announcing something big, something that's a major change in your life. I don't know. Maybe it's a change in where you're living, a change in doing something to the place that you're living, venturing, some big decision here. Maybe you're starting your own business. I don't know yet. Let's get some clarifying cards, but some kind of announcement I'm seeing. Oops. All right, I'm going to throw that out there. Just popped out. Okay. All right. As I'm shuffling, this is about moving away from disappointment. Spirit is telling me you're moving away from the disappointment or the not really disappointment. Let's use another word. Dissatisfaction. Do you ever taste something and it just doesn't taste right? You ever search through the refrigerator, you eat a little this, you eat a little that, and nothing really tastes, nothing is really doing it for you. That's what really I interpret that card to be. And honestly, you're moving away from that. You're really starting to taste again. Taste the flavors of the world. Make them more about what you want life to be. So moving away from disappointment. What else do we have here? Okay. And you're moving away from this feeling of lack, this feeling of fear of not having enough, fear of poverty for a lot of people, fear of not having what it is that you need in your life, and really embracing this new perspective, the new perspective of, I've got it pretty good, especially if I compare myself to others. Let's start appreciating where I'm at. And when you do that, really, that's when things really open up. Okay. Let me get some. Oh, okay. So Spirit is saying to you, when it comes to these Earth A energies, these negative thoughts about situation and self, combine what you feel, which is your heart, with logic and using your head. If you do that, you'll be able to easily release these. So take stock in July. Sorry, I needed a little coffee. Take stock in July as you combine what you're feeling and using some logic to resolve some of those self-imposed kind of emotions from the past. Maybe they were from a caregiver and you've been carrying them all this time. This isn't you, No, see, because you've got a new way of doing things, a new journey ahead of you, a new opening. See the door there? And this opening, it involves maybe a new business, something that's going to help you create that financial foundation that you might be looking for. But it's also going to be something that's going to tickle the heart, you've got crown chakra here with the white flowers. So, and you've got the red flowers in the hedging there that goes over the archway. So it's going to combine that marriage of the heart chakra and the root chakra. The root chakra is very earthly existence. It's about financial. It's about how you see yourself in the world. And it's combining that with that connection to higher self and giving you that little tickle in the heart. The door is there for you to open, okay? Spirit is just asking you, I know, homework, asking you to really evaluate these, something's missing, nothing satisfies me, and this fear of lack in order to help open that door. If you do that, boy, you've got the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands is the bearer of good news. There's going to be some kind of opportunity coming to you, some kind of email or something is going to spark you, whether it be an email or a conversation at a party. There's going to be some kind of light bulb that goes off here for you. Wow. And then you've got the 8. And the 8 of coins, I love this card. The 8 of coins is about money on its way. It's about manifestation. It's, the wake up, it's time to manifest. It's time to call it in. Whatever idea that comes out in this period, if you take action on it, can be very profitable for you in the long run, and the doors are open for opportunities to do something new and opportunities that you can get paid at while you're still honing your craft. Maybe you're taking this idea that you've had and you're making it into a business, and guess what? It really opens you up to getting paid while you're still learning, basically. What else do we have? Sure. And that opens you up to the world. And so the world, under the little kitty, the world is about success in all aspects of your life. It's about making it that triumph, that completion. That dream can come true with the dream home. Maybe you guys are doing a DIY, you're buying another place, or thinking about that. Building projects are favored right now. It's about happiness and joy in relationship, friends, family, extended relationships, in addition to, the most important relationship is the relationship to yourself. And that relationship is really because you're gaining new perspective as you're observing what's really going on. You're gaining new perspective, and you're saying, hey, this is what's acceptable to me in this relationship. And when you do that, you're setting that boundary. And that helps you really feel good about yourself and the relationship to yourself. You know what they say on the plane, put your mask on before helping others. So you're really able to do that. And this is about achieving goals when it comes to career and money. Yeah. You know, maybe you're promoting some kind of product or service, and the promotions are going to go well in July as you use your smarts. Working smarter, not harder. Okay? Don't forget that, because that's really important. And this is and this is about entrepreneurial strength. This is about that using using your smarts in business, but this is about a very strong leader, a very dynamic business person. I don't want to say businesswoman because I got in trouble for that once. Yeah, see that? And you've got the new beginning. You've got the opportunity. It's there. It's there for you if you want to grab it. But, it's up to you. Are you ready? But you've got this possible new beginning with so many creative ideas flowing. I mean, it would be such a shame not to utilize and take action on one of the many ideas. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you about the Dollar Tree's notebook. Okay, maybe he didn't say the Dollar Tree, but he said write it down. I'm telling you, I always go to the Dollar Tree because their notebooks are $1. Get a little notebook. Write it down. Okay, write down the ideas that are coming to you. When you write it down, write one idea on a page. Boom, 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 boom for something. And then you'll end up going back to that and expanding throughout the month. You're expanding the ideas. Okay, I want to do X, whatever X is. Ding, ding, ding. And then you go back to that during the month and start writing down some clarifying things. Okay, so what does this really entail? What are the steps I need to take, etc., etc. So really, you really are changing. You really are evolving into that dynamo that we know you are. Fear of trying something new is a tough one for a lot of people. But, yeah, I see you really going for it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Ding, ding, ding. Money, luck. The cycle is changing. I know that, and I think it was one of the last readings. We talked about the karmic cycle. And this karmic cycle for you has ended. You're starting a brand new cycle. And in that has so many possibilities. And you are bringing it forward. This cycle starts out, you're on the hamster wheel and you're going, baby. You're taking a good part of this time to look at things and really enjoy and smell the roses. And while you're doing that, it's allowing you to keep that mind quiet, open it up to the new wonderful stuff that you could be creating right now. All right, guys, that's all I've got. But just take a look at this before we adjourn. Look what you got here. You've got the World. You've got the Ace. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. All right? The world is your oyster. What are you going to do about it? That's what you got to ask yourself. Hey, guys, thanks again for liking, for subscribing, to support the channel. I really appreciate it. You have a delicious July, and we'll see you soon. Take care.